Okay, guys. If you hear a little sobbing at the door, I'm trying not to reinforce bad behavior right at this moment with my 4-year-old grandson. He's having a temper tantrum, and I don't believe in hitting children. And I think part of this message today is about somebody throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah. I drew this. I was an astral. And this is what I seen. It's like a superhero. Thought it was very nice. I only did I sketched this within a half hour. If you guys don't believe me, I have all these streams that I done before I did my tarot of just me drawing. And the one thing I like about this one is I finally could do a human nose, y'all. I've been practicing on noses. And I got her nose to look like a human nose. Thank you, Jesus. But anyways, getting into that, I've been taking a lot of notes because I've been getting a lot of downloads, guys. Alright, I got you find peace in solitude. Okay, whoever this is finds peace in solitude. And you know what? I get it. I dig peace too. Somebody changed face with you and became your worst nightmare. Somebody you didn't even recognize it. Family, friend, or lover. And you were like, who is this person? So, you'll know, if any of these resonates you, this might be your reading. It's a pretty deep reading, y'all. Alright, then we got disrespected your personal boundaries. They did this too. They did this too. And then we have was ghosted during a dark night of the soul. You were going through a dark night of the soul and this person told you goodbye. And they didn't give a shit and they couldn't deal with your sorrow. And they walked out the door. And now you're a self-made success. I can't make this up. And then when I got everything out of this bucket, I got this gigantic bucket. The top of the pile for today's reading, inevitable success. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, and I was shuffling and then I got this big bucket and I was like, well, damn. I choose the goals that align with my deepest truths and I achieve them with passion and joy. I feel through all of this, whatever you put on the back burner, once all of this deep-seated pain started coming, you just kind of got to the point where you were like, why am I still moving? What is the purpose? So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna name the reading this, y'all, because you have inevitable success. I mean, I just literally took the thing out of the bucket and I shuffled it once and then got that, but I feel like it's your reading. We'll leave self-made. I don't know. You know what? I think that, I mean, I know I'm a writer. I am a writer. I should think like a writer more. I feel that we should start at the end. That's saying why you're self-made success, and then go to the beginning. So let's find out why you're self-made success. Sometimes that's better. Because sometimes the beginning story is so sad, the ending is so happy. You're like, damn, it was worth it. Alright, I think it's one of those kind of reads, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these again. Tell us about this. Unconditional love abuse through betrayal. Okay, someone said they unconditionally loved you and they didn't. Okay, I don't know why that's irrelevant. Alright, Spirit, tell us more. I mean, maybe they broke you through abuse. I don't know. And then we got mysterious shift. Personal growth can happen, and in ways you may not initially understand, searching for truth. You went on this mysterious shift looking for truth. That's all you wanted to do was look for truth. Oh, I guess they should have been careful. Alright. Alright, I think we got more light now. All these studio lighting. I gotta make sure I have all the studio lighting the right way. It can be a pain in the ass, guys. Yeah, we're better with lighting over here. Okay, and we got using silence as a punishment. Alright, I feel this is what they were doing to you upright, but this is upside down. Someone's silence is being used against them as a punishment now. It really is. And they're very salty at this hour. I feel salty. Salty is the Red Sea. I think it's the Red Sea or the Dead Sea. I think it's the Dead Sea that has all that salt. Let me check on it. I think maybe the Dead Sea has some kind of significance here. I always think big, guys. Alright, let me pause this video to see what my grandson's doing now. Okay, we'll see how long this lasts. He's coming in here. We'll see if he's going to be quiet. Or if he's going to have to go to his room. Oh, the Red Sea. Or the Dead Sea, I was thinking of. Okay, where the hell's Google? I just feel like when I channel this person, I think of the Dead Sea. Okay, there's a Dead Sea salt. Oh, I was thinking of this. Man, Dead Sea salt is harvested from the mineral-rich waters of the Dead Sea. Unlike regular salts, it consists only about 30.5% of sodium chloride, making it highly concentrated in skin nourishment materials like magnesium, potassium, calcium. It's used to soothe sore muscles and reduce inflammation, ease dry skin. Maybe someone needs to use this. I mean, last time I tried to put my phone up, it got crazy. There we go. See, that's the Dead Sea, guys. Yeah, there's the Dead Sea. Maybe you guys should have sea salt from the Dead Sea. Or maybe you got your strength from them putting you into the Dead Sea and you realized it was a resource when they thought it was a punishment. I don't know, that could be a message too. Alright, then we got expanding and reverse. There's so much that we can learn from one another. There's nothing you can learn from this person. I feel you broke a generational curse. Okay, can you stop? Alright, I feel you broke a generational curse. I do. I think you're a curse breaker. That's what I'm getting here. And then we got Carnelden, energy, leadership, and creativity. So energy, leadership, and creativity is in the opposite for this person. That's interesting. Everything went, I think you got all of their abilities. You got their ability to move on, their ability to be a leader, their creativity. I think whatever they had, you got. I think that's what's going on here. We got have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. You're told at this hour to have faith in your dreams, and it seems like all your upgrades are their blessings. They had to go somewhere, so I think they came to you. And there's another upside down, miss. What is this? Inner standings in reverse. I honor the journey of self-discovery, knowing that understanding myself is the key to my empowerment. Okay, so they don't honor self-discovery, and they don't understand themselves. So they're disempowered. And they refuse to get empowered, so they can't give them the blessings, so they gave them to you, and they're blaming you. That's funny. Alright, and then we got the Fool. Somebody's done. They're done. It's the beginning. Potential, new chance, important decision. Beginning of a journey, original. Pureness. Somebody's gone. They went on a fool's journey and left. They're not coming back. It's making this person angry. Well, damn. Oh, shit. Divine luck here is in reverse, too. And this is the universe delights in blessing me with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities, divine luck. This person was supposed to have divine universe delights, blessings with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities. It got revoked. Fuck. Okay, this got revoked. So all their good luck went to you. It went to the one that they ghosted during the dark night of the soul. Whoever they ghosted for the dark night of the soul is where their opportunities went for punishment. And then we got 427, authenticity. It's in reverse. Their authentic way of expressing their art is gone. God took the gift back. The gift's gone. Their gift of voice. The gift of voice is gone. What the fuck? Alright, now we got, you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibeus Moon. God gave it to you because He wants you to use your voice. For something. I don't know, probably social media, honestly. Everything's with social media. Oh, shit, now you got true friendship. I attract true friends and allies on my journey, choosing to blend my energy with souls who amplify and uplift me. Maybe you got a dog. Maybe a dog healed you. I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, I got a service animal, y'all. The only reason I'm on for social media is because of my dog. My dog, I don't even care about me getting money. I care more about helping my dog's friends. That's why it's Chong the dog. Because it's about my dog. We got your commitment is being tested. Oh, damn, you're being tested. You can't go back to this idiot. You cannot go back to the idiot. Your commitment's being tested. Okay, and this came in positive. This came in here. Alright, goodbye. Hang on. Okay, guys. He's having another temper tantrum. Okay, you were not sent here to shrink. And you're supposed to expand. This is what this person didn't want you to. This person did not want you to expand. So, you are being tested because you got all their gifts. What are you going to do with them? What are you going to do with all these powers and all these gifts that was sent to you? I believe it's with your voice. You're going to sing, you're going to be a speaker, what you going to be? What you going to be? What you going to be? What you going to do when they come for you? I don't feel like this is the cops either. I feel this is the powers that be when they come for you. Let's do a couple more here. It's a very interesting story. Unfolding. Alright, we got rubbish. So they threw you in the rubbish. Waste, garbage, or smothering considered worthless or of poor quality. This is what they did to you. This is being done unto them. This is biblical shit, guys. Like, do unto others what you want done unto you. This is coming straight from the Bible. Straight. Alright. Oh, shit. The rain's coming down on there, my ass. Cleansing, purification, and hydration. God's taken out the dark attachment to show them how much they messed up their life so they can heal. That's why they're going through a dark night of the soul. The cleansing rain is coming. God's giving them a bath since they don't want to rid the negativity on their own. God is. That's funny. Alright, then we got King of Cups. This person wants to lead with love now. This person absolutely wants to lead with love. Maybe they want to be the leading person in your life with love. I think they might, for real. But you have radiant health. My physical form is in perfection, harmony with my spirit, allowing me to fulfill my purpose with strength and grace. You got radiant health. I mean, look at you. You're just over here. You're doing good. I don't even think you need this person, y'all. I don't. Oh, shit. Someone did a fact check. A faulty belief system will still feel true if it's never been challenged. How much of your truth is based on secondhand stories and emotional static? Maybe someone did a fact check and found out that it was like a lot of lies. Maybe they were spreading false lies. What do we got here? It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. I believe someone's already been taking action, or they would not be around going through this kind of betrayal. It's a dark and deep betrayal, guys. This is in reverse. Time is a spiral, not a straight line. Trust your peace. This is pace. I don't know why I said peace. I feel like you were never able to trust your peace or your pace. You thought you were going too fast, but you had to go fast because you had to trust your peace. And you had to go where the peace was, and chaos was being sent your way. Chaos is being sent their way in a fast pace. Like it got you. That's funny. Alright. Now we got New Moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. You're being told now to communicate with spirit, whoever you are. You don't need anybody but spirit. Spirit is the only thing that has been helping you. Your faith is the only thing that's been getting you by. If it wasn't for your faith, you wouldn't be alive. That's what I'm getting, y'all. That is what I am getting. And then we have every ending is the universe's invitation to begin again. The universe wants you to begin something and remind you of what you once were before this betrayal happened. Let's get all the oracles out because I believe the oracles are all yours anyways. The universe speaks through repetition. What keeps showing up? This person has shown you, they have shown you this lesson through other lovers or friends of trust, broken trust, exaggerated trust, and blackmail through other people. The universe wants you to remember so you don't get sent these people no more. Alright. I knew it was going to be a deep read, y'all. Power of intention. It came in reverse. I direct my power of intention with focus and trust, knowing that I influence every event in my life. Alright, somebody with the power of intention directed focus and mistrust, knowing that that influence would affect every event in your life. That is being sent back. Yeah. That is damn crazy. And one more. 6 of Spears. So this would be the 6 of Cups in reverse. Well, let's get those. Alright. And it's because of this reason. Six of Cups in reversed. Okay, and this is why they did it all. 6 of Cups in reverse. But this is 6 of Spears here. Okay. It says, typically urges you to let go of the past and stop clinging to nostalgia or glory days. Signals that you are excessively romanticizing what once was or allowing lingering childhood traumas and old hurts to stagnate your emotional growth in the present. That's why they did all this. That's why you're being called to ignore this person. Honestly, that's what I'm getting. This is a warning reading, guys. To whoever this is supposed to be for. I don't know if this person's a narcissist. I'm not their therapist, but they're not in the best of health. Let me pause this again and check on my grandson. Alright, guys. He decided to start crying again because he's trying to put toys all around the house. I'm trying to get him used to his own room and keeping his toys in his own room. Alright, this person, you was ghosted during a dark night of the soul from this person. That's good. Let's dig into that. Now, you might hear crying. I'm going to break them one way or another. No reason. He's spoiled to death, guys. Alright, we got adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Alright. Adjustments were required at this time in attitude. And this person was supposed to change their course a little with you, how they treated you. But they didn't. So now somebody's going through a dark night of the soul also, because they did it to you. This is coming down to biblical shit, guys. Like the 12, I wouldn't be surprised if locusts hit these people. We got this, the adjustments were required because you needed help. And they didn't make those adjustments, so no one's making adjustments for them. Oh yeah, eye for an eye. I'm seeing Moses. I'm channeling people throwing stones. I really am. People are throwing stones and going boo. And then we got Knight of Swords. Somebody was assertive and impatient, direct and daring, ambitious, and they were motivated in your betrayal. They didn't give a damn about you sitting in the dark night of the soul. And you are a starseed. You got good fortune, inspiration, happiness, wisdom, and you got purpose. You got a purpose. You're a star. You're an upcoming star. You got a purpose. God wants you to do something. And this King of Swords was getting in the way right here. Came right after this. Truth, control, fair decision, innovation, ambition, clear discrimination. And they were trying to be diplomatic around it, and they wanted to just say they were more talented. This is how they wanted to be seen as a King of Swords to you. Because, quite frankly, they had someone else, so what did they care? Closure isn't coming in attacks. Acceptance, self-reliance, and reality. They just never talked to you after that. They left you. They left you for dead. I'm hearing like the video game Left 4 Dead. They vanished while you were meditating. One day they said they'd come back, or they call you, and you never heard from them again. Maybe it was while you were praying. While you were meditating, doesn't have to be literally meditating. Maybe you were just praying to God or something. But you received support. 333. Support came through you while you were praying because God knew that this person was never coming back. God knew. God knew that he or she was never coming back to see you, and you were going to go through some of your worst days. Your life is a constellation. Every piece matters. God knows every betrayal and every tear you shed is a part of your story, so he's trying to, the powers that be is always there, even in your tears, I'm being told. And then mindfulness. They tried to, this is in reverse, 2-7-13. They wanted to take away how mindful you were of your surroundings. They want to confuse you. 27-13. They want to confuse your ass. Crazy. Crazy ass people. What else they tried to do? You are a part of the infinite act like it. Alright, they didn't want you to act like you had any kind of knowledge, and they wanted you to think no one liked you. They want you to be, not have self-confidence. That's the word. I think I would know the word self-confidence. Laugh out loud. I'm going to put my little glass smoky ring over here. I think you guys would like it. I feel that this ring here gives a lot of glare. I bought this at a shop from a glass maker. I really like it. I found it the other day, and then found my evil eye necklace. I mean, that ominous. And then I found my Mother's Day present for my son. Alright, now we got 5-1-5-1 in reverse, and this is optimism. They wanted to take away your optimism. I mean, what kind of evil people is this? Just saying. Then we got synchronicity is not coincidence. Pay attention. They were trying to act like they were in sync with you. We're supposed to be together. That's how it is, baby. Ooh-wee. That's how they were doing it. Alright, he's being too quiet now, so I'm going to have to just pause this. Alright, I'm back. We'll see if he wants to be quiet and behave. Alright. Now what we got here? I got 3 more of these, so I gotta spread some of these around. You were never meant to bloom in someone else's season. This is just for you. You're the only one blooming. Maybe his was a season of death. Maybe he does have a season just of death. I don't know. I'm channeling the Dead Sea and saying that maybe you should use Dead Sea salt. So maybe it's like he's in the Dead Sea. I don't know. Clarity is coming. Keep asking. Keep watching. Your clarity's coming. Just keep not talking to this person. Honestly. And then we got divine fortune. Damn. Alright, stop. I walk in the frequency of divine fortune, attracting the right opportunities, relationships, and resources with ease. This came in upright. This came literally upright, y'all. I mean, you're getting their blessings, but I think they have to get their defeat. It's been revoked, all their blessings, I guess is what I'm saying. Everything now is being revoked and taken back, like a repo. And they have to do it little by little. And from how I'm seeing it, is they got to get all of it at once, like a return policy. Alright, goodbye. Like a return policy type thing, guys. You know how, like, a vacuum doesn't work, but they need all the parts from the vacuum, and they need the vacuum, and they need the box. I feel that this is what this is. That's what this is. They're trying to get all the pieces together because it's going to be, the judgment is it's broken. So they're going to fix it, whatever energy this is, and just give it to you. Whatever that is. Whatever resonates with you of what that is. So, give me 1 sec to put him in his room. Okay, you may hear crying by the door a little bit, but he's learning. It's getting better. Okay. And then we got disrespected your personal boundaries. Okay, somebody disrespected your personal boundaries altogether. They're just really, God's really kicking their ass right now. Let's just put it that way. Alright, they are not living the single life. Alright. It says embrace your independence, expand to new horizons, join the solo journey when you're your best self and you attract the best. This is what you have. They gotta stay bound. They can't have their best life. So they're being imprisoned right now with whoever they chose. Then we have this person is controlling. Power struggles lead to being manipulative. This is what their partner's doing, manipulating them. Just like they manipulated you. They attracted someone that's exactly like them. Then we got dreams fulfilled in reverse. A superficial relationship, the need for inner work, your dream job, not lying, not living up to expectations, unmet career goals, failed financial goals, no returns on your investments. That's what they want. The universe probably dressed it up okay at first, though, I would say. Alright, infant. Alright, infinity. To me, infinity came in reverse. I think I have the book in here. That's a... I got my angel number book, guys. I'm just getting that. Okay, that is... Okay. Does it start with infinity? Zero. I don't know if it starts with infinity or not. I'm try to get... Okay, we're just gonna look it up. Sometimes these books get on my nerves. Alright. Infinity in reverse and find out what it means. I know it means something, guys. Infinity reversed. Okay, infinity reverse card. guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, this just means a reversal, guys. Things reversed for them. Okay, because I'm looking at just bringing me to Uno cards. It just, literally, this means a reversal. So the reversal went back to them. So they sent bad fortune and a lot of wicked shit your way. A lot of wicked shit went your way. And it was to stop inevitable success. All this was to stop this. That's what I'm going to name the reading, because this is what their objective was, guys. And then they're now getting the Three of Swords. They had a major... They're in recovery from the Three of Swords. That's what they're in. They have... Their optimism is being shot. The worst's over, but they have to forgive everybody. They haven't forgiven anybody. And they're coming out of the Three of Swords. So God won't talk to them until... God's not talking to this person until they forgive people and let it go. And then we got devotion blooms. Nature both blooms and thorns with tenderness. Okay, they're getting the thorns of a flower. So the rose of their love, the love that they thought was the best, they're finding thorns and they're bleeding. They got pricked by love. Seven of Swords. Theft. I've been hearing about this card all day. I don't gotta look it up. Deception. They're getting lying, cheating. All that is being sent. That energy is being sent back. And then we got faking confidence again. They can't even fake their own confidence again. They cannot fake it no more. Everybody knows that they're full of shit. And they can't even do plastic smiles anymore. They can't. They're done. Those days are done. They just want everyone to leave them alone. Then we got temporary relief. Distractions aren't a quick fix for deeper issues. Both people, the person that he picked or she picked, the partner they picked to forget about you knows that they were a placeholder. They were put there so they could forget about you. They know they don't love them. They absolutely know that they don't love them, they love you, and they're angry as hell. I can't say much of there. And you're coming off as a Queen of Wands. I think that one's good. Yeah, I think this is the one where she's kind of real creative. Hey, like I said, I'm a year away from being able to do personals. So, that it is what it is. Alright, it says a minor arcana. It represents passion, creativity, and unapologetic self-confidence. Alright, so you have passion, creativity, and you're unapologetic in your self-confidence. And it's driving them wild. It's driving them wild. They're like, how dare she? And you got miracles that came in your life. Because they were shitheads. They were total shitheads to you. I mean, I can't make it up. They were... This is what they did to you. They were being the most. And now, the sunset card is one thing they try to take away from you. We got decline, fade, and aging. They wanted you to age faster, fade away, and decline. Decline offers, decline destiny, decline everything. Now they have to decline a lot of things out of their life. They don't like it when the shoe's on the other foot. I'm telling you, it's coming straight up biblical. I feel like God just got the creator source, however you resonate with the source. Source said, you know what? I'm done. Whatever you done to that earth angel will be done unto you. Alright, let's do this before we do the you find peace in solitude. Change face. They changed face and became your worst nightmare. This is the T here. So let's get these cards going. This is one hell of a story, guys. It really is. Alright, you were numbing at one point, and I don't blame you. I don't care if you smoked a little medicinal weed or whatever, or even if you got drunk, I would have too. They're self-medicating. Now they got addictions and irrational behavior because they're overindulging on it. I figure if you did it, the card's here, you did it, but I don't think you ever indulged in it. But they are, because they don't know how to deal with heartache. Alright, and then we have, just the Queen of what? Oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of stability, reckless spending, shady investments, lack of security, dissatisfaction, exploration, deceit, theft, and failure. That's what they got. They're receiving that. And then they turned back on love and broke own heart. Side note for somebody. They broke their own heart when they did this. Oh damn, now they're in the Five of Pentacles. Compensation, clearing, debt, hope, assistance, support, acceptance, change, improvement, and good luck. They're coming out of the Five of Pentacles. They wanted you to think that they were rich, but they were fake flexing. They weren't rich at all in this. They had everybody thinking they were rich, and that's why they may not have a house. Alright, what we got here? What is this? Is it 2? Oh, it's 5. Okay. 5 of Swords. Oh my god. This is the Raven. The Death Raven brought conflict. God sent in his reinforcements, the Death Raven. The Death Raven came in, gave conflict, and disrupted the peace. And demanded a reversal of everything within his name. I can't make it up. Here's the Death Raven carrying swords around. Don't fuck off. Man, this guy fucked around and found out. The truth is revealed, 99. Truth is revealed, y'all. And we got the Empress. Hello, Empress. You're coming up as an Empress now. Abundant with all this prosperity. You got, are these little castles? Okay, there's not a castle, but you have all this nice wooded area around you. You got all that incredible growth. Coming off as an Empress, they pushed you to be an Empress, and now you are. And they want to play around in your energy. That's what they want to do. They want to play around in your energy and say, hello, what's up? But you and the Two of Swords, you want movement, change, release, reveal. And it's given a chain reaction, and the deadlock has passed. Time has passed. Resume an activity. The decision is made. You have solidified a decision. Nobody can say anything. You are not lost. You are not lost. You were ghosted. They ghosted you with cowardice and a disappearing act, but You were lost, but now you're found. It's biblical. Once I was lost, and now I'm found. Amazing grace, God shed his life on me. That's what I'm picking up. Amazing grace. Oh my God. Then we got moving forward with grace, leaving past behind. I just literally grabbed this. You're moving forward with grace after I picked up amazing grace. This whole, I feel that you had this a person of great faith. And you're heading towards fortune. We are the absolute luckiest. Thank you, universe. This is you saying thank you to the universe for you and your family for fortune. The universe loves you for how you showed up. And he says, I still have feelings for you. This is your past person. They still got feelings for you, but they ghosted you. God lifted you up. You can't lose out on your blessings now. Oh, they got to reflect 666. Yeah. Reflect 666. 999 is when it reverses. Whenever you see a lot of nines, somebody has to reflect. That's the 666 flipping. For those that don't know. And now we got the 8 of coins. Someone has talent and education, and craftsmanship, and good work ethics over here. And the universe is paying you back for all of it. And they had jealous control over you, and now somebody has jealous control over them. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is all going biblical now. Shit. It definitely is. It's definitely just going all biblical. You know, every thing is spiritual. Now we have you find peace and solitude. Why do you find peace and solitude? I think the whole reading says that, but let's see what the cards say. We got this last batch. They'll say why you prefer peace. You found peace and solitude. Alright. 2 of Pentacles. Alright. Oh my God. There we go. Alright. 2 of Pentacles is... Okay, this is for a dynamic balance, adaptability, and juggling priorities or resources. Okay, you find peace and solitude because you have to juggle. You have to juggle multiple priorities and resources. That is why. You couldn't do it with them around. Now you have harmony. 2-2. Harmony was restored when they left. Shit. Maybe this guy's was this person's a Cancer. They created this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Disharmony, misalignment, working, and it made you work alone all the time. Lack of cooperation, loss, criticism, and they caused you stagnation. Wow. I don't know if they knew they were doing all this. And then this King of Wands in reverse. Rude, boorish, forceful. They were a dictator, bully, a tyrant, impulsive, vicious, abusive, unreliable, unfaithful, ineffective, and weak. That's how they came across, and that's what they reflected back to you. Alright. 4444 is in reverse. They did not triumph over you. In fact, you sent the war back to them, which gave you a triumph. Yeah. You waged war, and triumph got The message of triumph got sent right back to them that you won. They should give up because you're the winner. Death. 13. The message of the it's officially over got sent over too. With you won. The cycle is officially done. They can't connect your energy. They don't know what to do. That's the truth. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Your challenge every day is just to be stronger than you were the day before. Maybe if you're working on some kind of venture, just do better than you did the day before. New partner is left in pain and regret, hoping that they will love them again. Alright, they regret hoping that you will love them again. They regret hoping this. They hate feeling this. They want to just not feel nothing. They want to be numb. They want to be numb, but they can't. God's not allowing them to be numb. And their family is in reverse. They realize they lost their family when they lost you. And a letter or a note or text message or an invitation, they can't send it to you. And people aren't inviting them. They're not texting them no more. No one really wants to talk to this person no more. This is just what I'm getting. This is the story. Alright, and this, they were saying you were outdated. Now everyone's saying they're outdated. Discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news. They're saying all this is old news and they want them to shut the fuck up. That is what I'm getting. And now they are in their feelings. You were in your feelings, now they're in their feelings. This thing is totally flipped. This guy is a damn psycho. I wouldn't answer the door. Then we got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Boredom, perfectionism, disloyalty, stubbornness, laziness, impatience, lack of ambition, and waste. Alright, well, this person wants to come towards you with all these lovely qualities. And 8 of Wands is a fast movement, and I think it's slow. It should be slow movement. But let's look it up. Because it all means something. Alright, 8 of Wands. Alright, and we'll go reversed. Alright, this is stalled progress, delays, travel cancellations, or becoming overwhelmed by too much frantic activity and micromanagement. So they created delays, and now they're overwhelmed. Oh well, that's not your problem. You didn't ask for the war, you just finished it. I channel that too. And and then this polite came in reverse. I don't have feelings for you, but I don't want to hurt your feelings either, polite. You don't feel this way. You're not being polite about it. You're being blunt, the opposite. You don't have feelings for this person. You don't. And you don't give a damn. If they get in trouble, call 911. This is how you feel. Then we got 2020 bonds. You formed 2020 bonds with other people. You don't need this person. Since they left you alone for so long, you have bonded with a hell of a lot of other people. Then we got boomerang, a repeating process of returning and starting over. This has been a boomerang. You ask and they say they're going to do something and they never do it. It puts you in a cycle. Alright, let me see what he's doing now. Okay, guys. It was toys. Okay. Okay, they got the 3 of Swords now. It came up again. Maybe it's a whole couple that has to do this. This is the second time the 3 of Swords has come up. Healing, forgiveness, recovering, reconciliation, repressing emotions. Maybe this destiny hit whoever they left you for. Maybe they got to go through, and since they want to stand up for them, and be their hero, they got to take on their karma too. Or they got to leave. Karma's here to kick ass, and they don't care who is there. Whoever's with them gets the same. Alright, the bells has been ring. Call, warn, wake up signal. Karma's here. They announced that the burning tower has came. Rome is burning down. That is what I'm getting. Rome is burning down. So, this had to been a couple. There's two people. Now on the Three of Swords. And why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Okay, that one I had. Let me get these here. Okay, we had death. Challenges representing things. Okay, we had these two. Okay, that we had. I have a photogenic memory, guys. That one we already did. Okay, here we go. Here's the last part of the message. New partner is left in pain and regret, hoping they will love them again. Yeah, the third party wants them to love them again. They don't love themselves. They know they love you, and they want it done with. And family, we already did. What about any of those? Yeah. Okay, that one was there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I knew we weren't out of the water yet. Here. It's here. Guilty of causing harm to other people physically or spiritually. So this was a repeating pattern of just more than just you. Then we got false documents forged to embezzle money or scam money from bank account. These haven't come up in forever. Then we got a troubled past. This person has a troubled past before they met you. Then temperance is in the house. Balance, compromise, purity. Yeah, the angel of temperance has come to clean up this situation. And then create. They're not able to create. That's in reverse. They're trying not to lose it. They are trying not to lose it, friends. And now you got hurt. Now they're getting hurt. Boomerang karma. Gotta love it. Untamed vision. What if your wildest vision is your truest compass and everything else is just noise? You have untamed vision. Keep going, whatever you got going. You got their creativity. Whatever they got, their creativity's gone with this tower. Whatever they did to a lot of people, so it was given to you. Feel to heal. The wound you refuse to feel is the wound that refuses to heal. But pain buried alive never dies. They're burying their pain and will never die. Their pain will never die because they buried it. They are under I want to say mind control. This mind connection comes like mind control with this third party connection. They control, it's like mind control. So I would just stay away. We got the High Priestess in reverse. And it's just someone that's very immature, guys. Superficial. This high priestess is like they like a wannabe spiritualist. They feel that God is around them, and there's not. Oh my God, now my battery's going low. Let me hook this up, guys. I'm trying to finish this reading out. And I got this going on. I got my grandson showing up. All right, guys. Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and hook this up. All right, let me. Okay. I'm getting how. I don't know. Maybe that's why my screen was blue. I don't know. It's not no more. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool blue, but you overcame fear of the dark. And then we got action in reverse, misunderstandings, delays in romance, a hectic pace leading to confusion, career stagnation, missed opportunities, feeling overwhelmed by job demands, impatience with financial growth. Doesn't seem like it's very fun to live on that part of the areas. Cheating to make you jealous. They cheated to make you jealous. I think it just started a war, honestly. It says adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible, embrace shifts, and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. You adapted and thrived through all the storms they sent you because you just were done with it. Eight of Pentacles. You're not committed or dedicated or putting any work into that relationship. You gave up. Said bye. Now you're getting prosperity because you said goodbye to that. Then we got looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. You don't want that no more because it's icky. We don't share the same values no more. They're getting the point that you don't share the same values. It's loud and clear. Alright, King of Swords in reverse. This is what this person is now. I feel he or she is really pissed off. They are really pissed off, y'all. Just so you know. Oh, yeah. Alright. Reversed is the clear thinking of the king can turn into weaponized clarity or stubbornness. It can indicate closed-mindedness, manipulation, or being overly critical and detached. Alright, this is how they're going to come in. Overly critical and detached. They want to have a conversation with you. Keep it short and keep it moving. I would not deal with this person. I hope I see you again sometime. This is what they hope. They don't think you're going to make the effort. And we got two more. And angelic forces call for help to control sacrifice, innocent blood sacrifices. Someone tried to do a swap with you. And one of those destiny swaps could be the partner. I don't know. And then you were gaslit. They were gaslit. You were gaslit. Maybe everybody was gaslit. But wow. This is a lot. I tell you, I feel like I don't really even drink, but I feel like I gotta have a beer coming off this stream. And I don't even really drink alcohol, y'all. This is a deep ass energy. But you are getting inevitable success. Yes, you are. I can tell you that. It is coming. Do not worry about it. Success is all over this reading. And this man or this woman, they're haters. They're haters with a capital H. So beware of these people. And don't eat any of their food. Don't. especially if they cooked it or tampered with it, they might try to do something to your food. I would not trust anything from these people, y'all. But lots of love and prosperity for you. You know what? If you want, we could do a final outcome with my little basket of probabilities over here. I got lots of buckets. I've been obsessed with buckets, okay? Okay, I got this in a Pokemon. Alright, we got... Oh! 0 to 3 to the 8 of Cups. This is a cup energy. So we're going to have... We got the Fool, a brand new journey to the 8 of Cups, which should be walking away. But I'm going to double check myself for a fact check, because I don't want to look like an ass. Oh, Ace of Cups should be walking away. Yeah, walking away from a situation that no longer serves your highest good. Yeah. And then I got Pokemon that came. This is you. You're walking away from a situation that doesn't suit you. Keep going. Keep going forward, and don't let these people get you down, because you're doing good. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's so weird how it was dark in this reading. It started out dark, and I couldn't get my lighting fixed. And now towards the end of the reading, I just realized I had to plug in my thing, and now I have the light. It went from dark to light. I feel like you're going from the darkness to the light. And I feel like you're walking right into the light. So keep walking to the light. I mean, you got nothing else to do, guys. You got nothing else to do except maybe come in and I don't know, I'm calling this the preschool anymore. I gotta go change all of his little kid programming in there. And I will see you guys in the next one, and keep walking to the light. Chosen one. Star Seed. But yeah, I'll stop playing. If you like it, just subscribe and you'll see the next one, and I'll see you